All right, everybody, settle in. You know how I love a good story, a good adventure, and especially a good vacation spot. And today, we are talking about a place that is it's huge. Seriously, it's so big it's a continent, but it's also an island. How does that even work? It's like being the tallest short person in the room. It's a contradiction, but it's fantastic. We're talking about Australia, the land down under. It's nestled right there between the Pacific and Indian Oceans, just minding its own business, full of kangaroos and koalas and some of the most beautiful scenery you will ever lay your eyes on. It's a place that's been on my list, on your list, probably on your dog's list. It's just that amazing. Now, when you think of Australia, what comes to mind? Is it the accent? G'day, mate. Throw another shrimp on the barbie, which, by the way, they don't really say. I looked it up. It's more like, let's just put some prawns on the barbecue. Not as catchy, is it? But what they do have is this incredible mix of everything. You've got these ancient traditions from the Aboriginal peoples, which are some of the oldest living cultures on Earth. That's just breathtaking to think about. And then in the same country, you have cities with nightlife so vibrant, you'll need a whole other vacation just to recover. It's a land of incredible contrasts, and that's what makes it so exciting. And let's talk about the nature. Oh, the nature. It's like Mother Nature went a little crazy with the design software down there. She was like, let's put some deserts here, some rainforest there. And oh, you know what would be fun? A giant rock that changes colors, and a reef so big you can see it from space. That's the Great Barrier Reef, people. From space. That's bigger than my studio, bigger than my house, bigger than Portia's love for horses, and that's saying something. From sun-drenched beaches that stretch for miles to a wild, untamed outback that feels like another planet, Australia really does have an adventure waiting for every single type of traveler. So, get ready. Pack your virtual bags, grab your sunscreen, seriously, a lot of sunscreen, the sun there is no joke, and get comfortable. Because today, we're going to count down the top 10, the absolute must-visit, put it on your bucket list places in Australia. We're going to see the sights, we're going to talk about the cuddly animals, and maybe some of the less cuddly ones. I'm looking at you, spiders. It's going to be a journey, it's going to be fun, and you might just find yourself booking a ticket by the end of it. Are you ready? Let's kick things off with our very first stop. It's a big one. First up, we're heading to the city that everyone thinks is the capital, but isn't. I'm talking about Sydney. This place is pure energy. It's glamorous, it's exciting, and it's built around one of the most beautiful harbors in the entire world. And right there, like a giant, beautiful white seashell sculpture, is the Sydney Opera House. It's just iconic. And right next door, you have another superstar of the skyline, the Sydney Harbour Bridge. They call it the coat hanger. You can walk across it, drive across it, or climb it. A bridge climb. Now, a trip to Sydney wouldn't be complete without hitting the beach. Bondi Beach is a whole scene. Then you can take a ferry over to Manly, which feels more like a seaside town. The ferry ride itself is a tourist attraction. Or escape to the Royal Botanic Garden. It's a peaceful oasis with amazing views of the Opera House and the bridge. Sydney really does have that perfect balance of city excitement and natural beauty. Leaving the city behind, we journey from the sparkling coast to the heart of Australia, Uluru-Kata Tjuta National Park. Uluru rises from the red desert, a sacred monolith for the Anangu people, glowing with color at sunrise and sunset. Watching Uluru shift through fiery reds and deep purples is pure magic. Nearby, Kata Tjuta's domes offer otherworldly walks and breathtaking views. This land is alive with ancient stories and deep spiritual meaning. And when night falls, the outback sky explodes with stars. Uluru-Kata Tjuta is a place that stirs the soul and leaves you in awe. The Great Barrier Reef is a world like no other, so vast you can see it from space. Stretching over 2,300 kilometers, it's a living, breathing city beneath the waves, home to thousands of vibrant fish, sea turtles, and coral. Whether you're snorkeling, diving, or just gazing from a glass-bottom boat, you're witnessing one of Earth's greatest wonders. The best time to visit? June to October, when the water is clear and the weather is perfect. No matter how you explore, the reef's beauty and fragility remind us to protect our planet. So pack your sense of wonder. This is an adventure you'll never forget. Welcome to Melbourne, the effortlessly cool, coffee-obsessed city where every laneway is an adventure. Sydney may have the landmarks, but Melbourne has the soul. vintage style, indie music, and world-class street art. Lose yourself in hidden cafes, quirky boutiques, and vibrant food markets. The city buzzes with creativity, from art galleries to live music and unforgettable food. And yes, the coffee is legendary. Sports fans, don't miss the electric energy at the MCG. And for adventure, drive the Great Ocean Road or watch the adorable penguin parade at Phillip Island. Melbourne is a city to explore, get lost, and fall in love with. It's just cool. All right, for our fifth destination, we are leaving the city far, far behind. We're heading to the Northern Territory, to a place of ancient landscapes, incredible wildlife, and a culture that is tens of thousands of years old. We are going to Kakadu National Park. And let me tell you, this place is huge. It's nearly half the size of Switzerland. It's not just a park, it's an entire world. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site recognized for both its natural and cultural values, which is very rare and very special. It's a place that feels ancient, powerful, and incredibly alive, all at the same time. The landscape here is just so diverse and dramatic. You've got rugged escarpments that rise up from the floodplains. You've got lush rainforests, vast wetlands teeming with life, and stunning waterfalls that cascade into crystal-clear plunge pools. It's like they took all the best bits of nature and put them all in one giant park. During the wet season, the whole landscape transforms into a watery wonderland. And then in the dry season, the waters recede and you can access all these incredible hidden spots. It's a place of constant change and breathtaking beauty. You feel very small here in the best possible way. Now, the wildlife in Kakadu is just, wow, it's on another level. This is croc country. You will see saltwater crocodiles, some of them are huge, just sunning themselves on the riverbanks. It's both terrifying and absolutely fascinating. You have to be very, very careful in croc-wise, as they say. But it's not just about the crocs. The bird life is phenomenal. We're talking about a third of all bird species in Australia live here. The wetlands are just full of magpie geese, jabiroos, and brolgas. It's a birdwatcher's paradise. It's nature in its rawest, most untamed form, and it is absolutely captivating. But what makes Kakadu truly profound is its Aboriginal heritage. People have lived on this land for more than 65,000 years. That is just mind-boggling. It's one of the oldest living cultures on Earth. And you can see this history written on the rocks. Kakadu has one of the world's greatest concentrations of rock art. These galleries, like Ubir and Nurlanji, are thousands of years old. They depict creation stories, animals, and historical events. It's like an ancient library, and standing there looking at this art, you feel this deep, powerful connection to the past. It's a deeply spiritual and moving experience. So, what do you do in a place this vast and amazing? Well, a great way to start is by taking a cruise on the Yellowwater Billabong. You glide through the wetlands at sunrise or sunset, and it's just magical. The water is like glass reflecting the sky, and you're surrounded by wildlife. You'll see crocodiles, eagles, and thousands of birds. It's so quiet and peaceful, all you can hear are the sounds of nature. It's a photographer's dream and a nature lover's heaven. It's one of those experiences where you just sit back and say, wow, our planet is incredible. And it really, really is. If you're feeling adventurous, you have to go for a hike and a swim. But you have to be careful where you swim because of those crocodiles I mentioned. They're not kidding about that. But there are safe, designated swimming spots that are absolutely stunning. Places like Gunlam Plunge Pool, which has this natural infinity pool at the top of a waterfall with panoramic views over the park. Or Magut Gorge, which is this secluded, pristine waterhole surrounded by rainforest. Floating in that cool, clear water after a hot hike is just pure bliss. It's your reward for exploring this rugged landscape. To truly appreciate the scale of Kakadu, you should see it from the air. A scenic flight, especially during the wet season, is an unforgettable experience. You fly over these massive waterfalls that are inaccessible by road like Jim Jim and Twin Falls. When they're at their most powerful, you see the vast floodplains stretching out to the horizon. It gives you a perspective that you just can't get from the ground. You realize just how wild and untouched this place really is. It's an investment, but it's one of those bucket list experiences that is worth every single penny. The best time to visit for most activities is during the dry season, which runs from April to October. The weather is cooler, there's less humidity, and most of the roads and sites are open and accessible. This is the ideal time for hiking, swimming, and exploring the rock art sites. Visiting Kakadu is more than a holiday. It's an education. It's an adventure. It's a journey into the heart of Australia's ancient spirit. It's a place that will challenge you, inspire you, and stay with you long after you've left. It's truly a national treasure. Welcome to Brisbane, the River City. The Brisbane River winds through the heart of the city, giving everything a sunny, easygoing vibe. Hop on a City Cat ferry and watch the city unfold from the water. It's pure relaxation. South Bank is the heart of riverside fun with a man-made beach, gardens, and endless places to relax. Just outside the city, visit Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary, the world's first and largest, where you can meet koalas and kangaroos. Brisbane shines year-round, but autumn and spring are perfect for exploring. And with the Gold Coast's buzzing beaches and the Sunshine Coast's laid-back charm nearby, Brisbane is the ultimate base for your Queensland adventure. Pack your bags. We're heading to Perth, Australia's sunniest, most vibrant hidden gem. Perth is clean, friendly, and surrounded by stunning nature and sparkling beaches. Don't miss Kings Park, bigger than Central Park, with wildflowers and epic city views. And the beaches, Cottesloe's white sand and turquoise water are pure Aussie paradise. Take a quick ferry to Rottnest Island, car-free, wild, and home to the happiest animal on Earth. Meet the quokka. These smiling marsupials are selfie legends. Snap a quokka selfie. It's a rite of passage. You'll leave with epic photos, happy memories, and a smile as big as a quokka's. We're heading way south to Tasmania. Tassie is wild, ancient, and rugged, nature at its purest. Dramatic mountains, rainforests, and the cleanest air in the world. Cradle Mountain is breathtaking, reflected in the calm waters of Dove Lake. Spot wombats, echidnas, and the famous Tasmanian devil. Tasmania's coastline is spectacular. Don't miss Wineglass Bay and the Bay of Fires. After the wild, explore Hobart's historic charm and vibrant art scene at Mona. Tasmania is an island of contrasts, and it will absolutely capture your heart. Adelaide, the city of churches and Chardonnay. Sophisticated, elegant, but with a relaxed, cool vibe that makes you want to stay a while. You'll spot church spires everywhere, but it's also a paradise for food and wine lovers. Start at the iconic Central Market, then head out to world-famous wine regions like the Barossa and McLaren Vale. Visit during festival season. Art, music, and food everywhere. And when you need a break, hop on a tram to Glenelg Beach for sun and sea. Adelaide is a gem, laid back, delicious, and full of surprises. It's a must-do. For our grand finale, we're heading to Cairns, tropical North Queensland's adventure capital. Cairns buzzes with energy, nestled between the Great Barrier Reef and the ancient Daintree rainforest. It's the ultimate 2-for-1. Snorkel with turtles in the morning, trek through rainforest in the afternoon. The city's Esplanade Lagoon is perfect for a swim and soaking up the tropical vibe. From here, set out to the reef or explore the world's oldest rainforest. Craving adventure? Try skydiving, bungee jumping, or whitewater rafting. Or ride the Kuranda Scenic Railway for breathtaking views. Cairns is laid back, friendly, and surrounded by mind-blowing nature. Australia at its best. Well, there you have it. From the vibrant coral reefs of Cairns to the deep red deserts of Uluru, from the bustling, culture-filled laneways of Melbourne to the untouched, rugged wilderness of Tasmania, Australia is truly a land of incredible, jaw-dropping contrasts. It's a place where every corner you turn, every new region you explore, offers a completely unique piece of the puzzle that makes this country so unforgettable. It's a continent that's also a country that's also an island, and it's just packed with more wonder than you can possibly imagine. It's a pretty neat trick, if you ask me. Each destination we've talked about has its own story, its own flavor, its own adventure waiting for you. Whether you're the kind of person who wants to dive into the deep blue sea, or you'd rather sip world-class wine while overlooking rolling hills, or maybe you just want to meet a ridiculously happy-looking quokka, which I mean, who doesn't? Australia truly has it all. It's a place that challenges you, relaxes you, inspires you, and feeds you really, really well. It's a journey for your senses and a journey for your soul. It's big, it's bold, and it's waiting for you. So the only question left to ask is, Where will your journey begin? Are you packing your hiking boots for Tasmania, your swimsuit for the Whitsundays, or a very expandable waistband for Adelaide? Let us know in the comments below which one of these amazing spots is calling your name the loudest. I'd love to hear where you're dreaming of going. Maybe I'll see you there. I'll be the one trying to teach a koala how to dance. It's a work in progress. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible tour of Australia. It has been so much fun sharing these places with you. If you enjoyed it, and you want to see more travel adventures, you know what to do. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your favorite travel buddy, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button and ring the little bell so you don't miss a thing. We'll see you on the next adventure. Be kind to one another. Bye-bye.